Holy 17 more days. I was gonna make this video ages ago when I saw that they dropped like a new overview of the Mario Wonder game, but then I realized it's the same thing as the Nintendo Direct, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna make a video on it because it's just the same thing. But I did pre-order the game, and in my last video I didn't talk about some other parts of the game that I'm also really excited about, so I'm just gonna make a longer video because I love talking about this game. I am a bit sick though, so that's why I kind of sound like this. But let's get into the badges first. The badges look so cool. Okay, there's a little grappling hook thing that you can turn into Spider-Man. Definitely going to be using that one a lot. There's an invisible badge, straight up just turns you invisible, which isn't something I expected Nintendo to do, but they did it and it looks really cool. There could definitely be some fun challenges with that badge. There's a dolphin badge, which turns you into a professional swimmer. Do you see Luigi absolutely boosting through there? There's a ton of other badges, and they will hopefully make the game a lot more interesting and give some variety to the game. It already looks like it has a lot of variety, but it'll give it a lot of replayability. They could also do some challenges. I think there are challenges. There's challenges with the badges, like challenge levels or something like that. There's also the Wonder Seeds. The Wonder Seeds look awesome. There's one where you end up in space, like you're floating around in space. It looks really cool. I want to try it. I don't know how you'd end up in a free fall, but you end up there at some point with those Wonder Seeds or Wonder Flowers, whatever. Yeah, they're called Wonder Flowers. Wonder Seeds are the tiny ones. But anyways, they look really cool. It would also help with the replayability because you play a level once and then you could play it again with the Wonder Flower effects, or without it if you played the first time with the effects. It just gives so much variety. There's one where it shows Luigi like changes perspective, where he's like walking on the wall, which was really cool. I always had this idea for a Mario game where you could go between the background and then the front ground. I don't know what you'd call it. The main, you know, there's the background and then you could like hit something to make you go into the back, and there's probably a game that does that. Rayman Legends might have levels like that, but I mean a whole game based around that, and then you could also change perspective from floor to the wall to the ceiling and stuff like that. So it's cool that they have something like that. I'm pretty sure I saw something with Mario going into the background. It might have been something else that I saw, but yeah, I know it's really cool. That Luigi section looks awesome. I should also probably talk about the enemies. There's a ton of enemies. The little corn dart things, the thwomp things that they look like thwomps. They don't look like thwomps. They act like thwomps, but they like smash through goo and stuff. I forgot their name. There's also the big mouth guys that try to eat stuff. There's some electric balls that I'm not really sure what they do, but they're there. They kind of act like, I don't know what they're called either. In New Super Mario Bros. U, there's like these electric ball thingies. They kind of act like those, which looks pretty cool. There's just a ton of new enemies. I'm glad they still have like Goombas, Koopas, Lakitu, you know, some basic ones, but they didn't overdo it with those enemies. Like they have the main enemies, and then they have some cool unique ones, which is awesome. I feel like Lakitu, he's a cool enemy to have, but I wish they would use him differently, because he's basically just that, an enemy in every single mainline Mario game. Except for, I guess, Mario Odyssey, he was just chilling, fishing. I wish they did something different with him. Not necessarily him having to be an enemy, but I mean, I guess it's alright. Could make some cool Lakitu levels. There's one thing they haven't showed us a lot, which is bosses. We saw like a glimpse of a Bowser Jr. boss fight, but it was like one hit when they talked about how you finish certain levels. I'm being hopeful, but also I'm kind of worried for bosses because it looks like it might be the same 3-hit, and that's fine, right? Like hitting the boss 3 times, as long as they have like a unique and cool, interesting mechanic. It's fine if you just have to hit them 3 times in the head, as long as that hitting them 3 times in the head is interesting. But there is also just a possibility that they make Bowser Jr., then Bowser Jr. but bigger, then Bowser Jr. but dark, or whatever. I don't think they will, but it's a possibility, which kind of worries me. It's probably my biggest concern for the game at the moment. Probably one of the parts that I'm most excited about for this game is the online. It looks pretty cool, like being able to just play with friends. The race mode looks fun. You race the whole stage. You know, they definitely put a lot of effort into the online mode, a lot more than I thought they would. They actually thought about it, made it like an actual thing, not just like some little side stuff that they threw in because why not. No, they actually like thought it through, and it looks pretty fun. You can share power-ups. It looks awesome. The UI looks cool with like the coins. Then you have the purple coins and the character with their lives. It's cool that the purple coins have decimals, which is interesting. I don't know why they did it that way. We technically got a balloon power-up with the Wonder Seed effect. I guess the story is pretty much the same. Peach didn't get kidnapped this time. Bowser got a Wonder Seed. But I mean, we're still just going through the levels and all that stuff. It looks like it's gonna be a great game. I'm so excited. The Mario Red Edition OLED comes out October 6th, and I really wish that they did the same for the game. But no, they just had to say October 20th. I was so upset. I remember, I don't know when it was. I thought it came out September 20th. And I was like, holy crap, this game comes out in 3 days, and I haven't pre-ordered it. And and then I look at the release date, and I was like, oh, it's October 20th, not September 20th. And I just got so sad. I was so excited because like, oh, hell yeah, already? But no, we still have like 2.5 weeks left to wait. Just too much, man. Just give me the game already. I'm definitely going to be playing it all day. I'm planning on playing with my family some Mario on Friday. And then I'll probably stream it at night because that's all I'm going to do Friday is play that game, honestly. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited too. If you made it this far, subscribe because, I mean, you're here. So clearly you care enough about the game. And I'm going to be making some streams and some content on this game. A lot of it, actually, once it comes out. So subscribe for that. See ya.